Hello everybody. Fantastic. The Duchess Club always comes into our helping. Hi Kiran. Hello. Nice Alpana. Alpana always there to help us. Hi Manju. All my green goddesses also joining. Marine, you were fantastic yesterday. Fantastic. Super. Really nice. Solar Suresh has also come in. Yeah, Solar Suresh will be there. He's just connecting. Hello. How are you? Okay. Now that he's come here, before we start the session, I just thought it's evening. So let's just have this candle of hope and wishing that, this lockdown is soon ended. But believe me, all these live sessions are really helping us and keeping us really happy in this lockdown time. So before we start, I want to ask 3 questions. How many of y'all know Solar Suresh? A yes or a no? Please keep commenting. How many of y'all know Solar Suresh? Fantastic. Whatever I know of Solar Suresh, he is a very fun-loving person and he has a lot of fan following. He's a legend. So all of them think he's a legend. So Solar Suresh is there. The second question which I'm going to ask you all is, do you think Solar Suresh is from Chennai? Is he from Ahmedabad? Is he from Pune? Is he from Calcutta? Let's know where are they all, where is he coming from? I need answers because otherwise you don't get the Swasta coupon from me. Yes. You are looking wonderful, sir, there. Fantastic.
In the green shirt.
Yes, you and me in the green dress and all the flowers, and for you there is the sun behind, so that because it's Solar Suresh. And the last question which I want to ask is, do you think Solar Suresh was born in sunrise or in sunset? Just tell me, was he born in sunrise or sunset? Where do you all think when was Solar Suresh born? Okay, I think all the coupons are going to go to me. The answer is that he was born in 6004. That's why the sun keeps on shining on him and making him happier. So there's Solar Suresh for you at sunrise. And he is a really sunrise, energetic person as always. To start with, they say that you can't live on fresh air and love, right? But here is the scientist who has the love of his family, his beautiful wife, Jayashree, his son, Sujay, and his daughter-in-law. And the common thing is that there's another Jayashree here who keeps on troubling him with all questions. So he's used to Jayashrees all the time, troubling him and supporting at the same time. And let me know that this person, with all his science and energy which he has utilized it and made so much. Oh, yeah. Hello. How are you? So two
Hello.
talking
How are
to each
you?
other. Hello. Yes. Fantastic. And he's got.
So there's one Jayashree.
Yes.
There's one Jayashree, my daughter. One Jayashree is my daughter, the other Jayashree is my wife. Yes.
Fantastic, sir. So happy to know that. And this man makes even water from thin air. Okay, so he is a legend, as everybody knows. And I just wanted to say that, he's an honorary member of our Green Club, and, he's always there to support us for everything. He's been my inspiration for the green journey of my life, and it's such a beautiful relationship which we share. I just wanted to find out from the Green Goddess, when you got the award, can you just throw some light on the Green Award? How did you feel?
Honestly, I felt very, very happy coming from very, very close friends. I'm lucky and happy to be associated with the Green Goddesses, a bunch of very enthusiastic, energetic ladies, and to receive an award from them, it's a recognition. I've received several recognitions, but this is something very, very special for me, definitely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for. Oh, beautiful. Please look at the award. It's so nice that he has been, he's a veteran, right? And it's just amazing that he's a part of us. And fantastic. Can you share how you started this green journey of yours and what actually inspired you to start this journey? I know you're a scientist. I am Ahmedabad, and he's got a lot of qualifications. And believe me, he's got fantastic experience too. But what made you actually start this journey?
It'll be extremely difficult to answer this question. I really don't know what happened or when it happened. But definitely, the streak was there right from school days, not defined in so many words. But I used to travel to Germany frequently about 15-20 years ago for my work. There I saw rooftop solar plants in individual houses. That triggered the idea. A country without sunshine, if they can do it, why we can't do it in Chennai? We have got abundant sunshine, we have only sunshine. So I started my journey with rooftop solar. Of course, before that I had rainwater harvesting, which I installed about 30 years ago. Then one led to the other one. Then I got an opportunity to install a biogas plant. From kitchen waste, I produce cooking gas and organic manure. From that manure, instead of throwing it away, I started having a terrace kitchen garden. You can see it here. I started growing vegetables. Anju is helping me by giving me some saplings. So I started growing vegetables in my terrace. Then I got an idea. Chennai, erstwhile Madras, is always water deficient. I located a technology made in Mumbai. I produce drinking water from atmospheric air. It's a old Israeli technology, but it's coming to India now. So I got that machine also. Projects leading one after the other. Now I developed a solar car, probably first in India. I'm very fond of boasting completely.
Yes, now, please do tell us about I do have a Reva, and that's how we connected. But he took another Reva, a beautiful yellow Reva. And please tell us your experience on how you are trying solar with electric cars, the charging. Please go ahead, sir.
Your Reva is an electric car. You charge the battery using the grid power. I applied my thinking. Why not I charge my battery through solar? Since I'm charging my battery in my house through solar, I got that idea. So I developed a Reva car. I bought a second-hand Reva car, retrofitted the panels. Some engineering students helped me to do that. So my batteries are charged by solar panels. So that idea triggered to me. Electrical vehicle is not the full solution for pollution. It's only half the solution. So the other half I try to fill it up by charging my car with solar power. So lots of two-wheelers are coming, electrical two-wheelers and three-wheelers. So I now developed a solar charging station for this electrical two-wheelers and three-wheelers. My prototype is ready. It has been demonstrated. This pandemic has put a hold on further progress. Maybe once so-called normalcy restores, I'll introduce that also. But I'm talking to many engineering colleges. I see an entrepreneurial opportunity such that we can evolve this product, improve on that, and students can take it. They can install in various locations and make some money out of it. Lots of ideas are coming one by one. Yeah.
The energy is just amazing. So just tell us about how you live sustainably. I'm enjoying the mangoes which come from your home. So just tell them how your whole house is actually a greenhouse and how you just don't need anything from outside. Just can you please throw light on your beautiful greenhouse?
No, no, no.
What
I
all?
need to come out. As I said, I've done six projects in my house, starting with rainwater harvesting about 30 years ago, then rooftop solar plant, biogas, terrace kitchen garden. I created a forest atmosphere. You can see at the back. I'm in a thick residential locality, but I created lots of plants I've done. So I created a forest atmosphere. I don't see opposite houses. I don't see the roads from my house completely. Then I got this air to water machine, the solar car, solar charging station. One project is still pending, which is wastewater recycling. In this connection, I'd like to say something about Green Goddesses. You are doing lots of work in waste management.
Yes, sir.
So I have given some ideas and projects. They have caught up with that. But this pandemic has put a stop. But we'll definitely take it forward along with the Green Goddesses. From the entire city, we will collect dry waste. There's one agency, we are going to reprocess, recycle. Not even 1 gram is going to landfills. Everything is going to be reprocessed completely. Where Green Goddesses are going to assist me or help me. They already got more than 500 registration within 15 days. That's a
Yes.
wonderful experience for me. It's a very,
Yes.
very enthusiastic team.
And it's going to be greener and cleaner, right? Chennai is going to be, we are not waiting for anything, as you always say, no waiting for the government.
Yes.
All the citizens should do something, right? So it's
No.
really nice.
I have two philosophies in life, maybe controversial slightly. I tell people, do not expect government to find the solutions, find your own solutions. 50 years ago, John F. Kennedy, American president, made a very famous statement. Ask not what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for the country. Next one is, don't keep only planning. Execute, do things. Then only you'll face problems and you'll find solutions. Execution is the key, completely.
Fantastic.
That's what I found
So
in.
how are you?
That's what. 1 minute. That's what I found in Green Goddesses. They gave an idea. They executed. They gave me 500 registration for collecting waste from various apartments and houses. That is execution.
Fantastic. So happy that you are there, a part of us, always guiding us and telling us that everything is going to be okay. And you know, the confidence which we get from you is amazing. I wanted to tell them about how your grid is and the solar power that you in fact give it back to the government. If you could just tell them on that solar power in your house, it will be grateful.
Yes. The government of Tamil Nadu came out with a scheme. In fact, I was instrumental in that. During daytime, I produce electricity through solar. My consumption is a little less. More units are getting wasted. So I'm giving that to the government. Instead of wasting it, I'm depositing in the government. After sunset, I take it back from the government. Certain terms and conditions apply. This scheme is known as net metering. So I give it to the government. I take it back in the evening. So I don't even waste solar electricity completely. This is a good scheme completely.
So you are in the truly sense a solar man, solar Suresh, right? What about the biogas? And you have a special gas, right, at your home because you use a different kind of gas. If you could tell us about that too, how it works.
No, again, all my ideas are taken from the villages, age-old ideas. Nothing is new. But people have forgotten it. I'm trying to revive them. This used to be called as a gobar gas plant. People in the villages and the farmhouses, they used to use cow dung to produce gas. In the cities, it's difficult to get cow dung. So I substituted with kitchen waste. Kitchen waste meaning cooked food, uncooked food, spoiled food, vegetables, what you peel off. What happens? You throw the waste outside, there's no place available. Plus, it breeds mosquitoes and germs. It's a health hazard. Whereas by recycling and reusing it, by using waste, I get cooking gas and organic manure. So my objective is not gas, not manure. My objective is health, Sugadaram. I try to use the waste to get two resources. Cooking gas, I use it for cooking. The manure, I use it for growing vegetables. In fact, there are large projects which I was instrumental in establishing. There's one college where we installed a 1,000 kg waste per day plant. 2,000 people cooking is done on biogas. Corporation has set up two plants, 500 kg waste per day. They generate gas, connected to generator, generate electricity. Pallavaram Cantonment Park fully is run by waste, electricity generated from waste. Tiruttur, 100 street lights are burning, generated from waste. Several projects are there. People have to apply their mind and start doing it. One question people ask, what is the economic feasibility or what is the return on investment?
Yes.
I jokingly tell them that I will hit you on the head. I ask a teaser question to all of you. You buy equipments like air conditioner, washing machine, car, scooters. Have you ever calculated return on investment? You don't do it. Do you say, I bought a TV, I watch 5 movies per month, 4 family members are watching, I'm saving 150 rupees per ticket. You don't do that calculation. Yet you buy a TV. You buy an air conditioner. Why do you buy air conditioner? For comfort and convenience. Similarly, all these green activities, solar, biogas, terrace, kitchen, garden, do it for the sake of doing it. You are improving the environment. You are improving the earth completely. So don't do any calculations at all. My
I
terrace
think you
kitchen
should
garden.
correct. I think
No,
you
my
should
terrace
also
kitchen
talk
garden. No,
about
1
your
minute.
Varda experience. Where you were so self-sufficient and everything
Yes,
was just
I'm
perfect for
coming
you.
to that. My terrace kitchen garden, I've not done any calculation. Maybe it is cheaper to buy from outside. But physically seeing the vegetables grow right in front of my house, that experience is priceless. Now you see solar, the Varda cyclone, 5 days electricity was cut off in the city. I had power all the 5 days, switched on all my lights in the evening. A sadistic pressure for the neighborhood to know, see, I got power and you don't have it. Neighbors envy, owners pride. Completely. Again, everybody came home for charging their mobile phone. Today, mobile is a lifeline. You can't live without mobile for 5 days. Everybody came for charging their mobile phone. 6th day morning, the power was restored. Everybody vanished. In my neighborhood, not a single person has installed solar. That's unfortunate. Anyway,
No, but I know
but
that
I'm
they think that you are there, right? So to help them, so they know that there is a house always to come back to. But that's a
no, but
beautiful
here
thing. And
I'm telling you. No, 1 minute. I'm a one-man show. I not institutionalize the process. That's where I'm happy to be associated with Green Goddesses. They have created an institution, so we can work together and see that this message is taken around the society completely.
yeah. So that's wonderful that we have, and he's really a veteran in his stage of life. And it's so good that he is in Nama Chennai. Okay, we all have access to him. And I just wanted to say that as he's an honorary member of our Green Club, please join. It's only $5.99, and we can always be the bridge between you and Solar Suresh, or he's always helpful to anybody who's there. So please join us on Insta, like us on Insta, follow us on Facebook, and we can make this a greener, better place. And I really want to thank you very much for all the support which you give. I definitely want to say that, he sends amras if anybody really wants homemade amras, and he has all the mangoes, and it's so beautiful that my children also love that. They ask him, can you please send it? And he's so energetic in sending it immediately for them. So and his full family is there to support him, which is such a beautiful thing in lockdown, right? That the whole family is there with you and you're enjoying all your time with them. And
Yes.
this is really wonderful. And anything else you would like to say? I'll start the comments so that if there are any questions, we can answer them with him. Would you like any of the comments, please. Any questions for Solar Suresh, or he's self-explanatory as always? Because any comments, any questions? Yeah, he's an amazing green man. He is fantastic. So he is really nice. And before
No,
we close this, tell me, I'm
no.
learning. I love to listen to him.
One disclaimer. I'm not a scientist. I'm absolutely a common man. I have no knowledge about whatever I'm doing. I'm doing it.
Sir,
That's all. As simple as that.
very humble on your part. When I go through your qualifications like IIT and IIM, I don't even look at it because I will never have the guts to come and speak to you. And the experience which you have is fantastic. And I also like your paper bags which you give us. You made paper bags, and you see that the organization comes and makes that paper for you. So in every way, guys, he is the man who's living his talk. So we all need to be like him. And I would, in the end, like say that he's really, really nice, and he's excellent with youngsters or any age. So my children actually love to talk to him, and he's always giving him ideas about anything and everything. And we will have more interactions with him after the lockdown is going to get down. Before that, I would like to just say thank you to all our sponsors: the Sunuku, Footprint, Swasta, Kara, Savera, Brew Room, and Amravati. And it's so nice that all of you all have supported us even in this lockdown. And I just love these sessions because it keeps you get dressed, you feel happy, you talk to people. And so this is the best way to continue with this lockdown series of ours. So please stay tuned with me at about 5:45. Again, I'm going to be coming with RJ Dina, who's had a green wedding. So please do come, go have a cup of tea and come back. I'll be waiting for you. And namaskaram. Thank you very much once again. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. And it gives us opportunity to do so much work with you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay. So see you all guys at 5:45 again.
See you in the next session. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming in, all of you all. It means a lot of warmth and support from all of you all to join us. And so glad that you all are coming in this lockdown, this beautiful Sunday, spending time with us.